Hello folks. Now, as you may know, I've been wanting to start up a sort of a survival server for a couple weeks now, and I've finally got the basic tools set up over here. We just have one of those fancy clocks that replaces a sponge with redstone and a redstone with sponge. Covers the entire room. This one right here, this is for the teams. It just tells you what team you're on, or at least whenever you have your preference set to a specific number. These are potion effects. You're going to be able to buy these after a while, after I make the command blocks for it. And actually, right here is what I really wanted to show you. What really inspired me to build this machine was Seth Bling's Minecraft Toybox series. And as you may know, whenever you step onto a command block in his series, it puts you into creative mode. And with just these 6, I have managed to create a sort of a homebrew version, because people ask him how he was doing it, and he straight up did not answer, which I don't blame him. But you know, if the community wants to find out, they're gonna find out. Hence this video. So I'm gonna be that one guy who just kind of breaks all the rules and shows y'all how to do this with just 6 command blocks. Now you'll notice on the side it says offCommand. I can change that to onCommand with Scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, and off and on. Okay, so when we're standing on this block, it targets people who are in specific game modes. This whole entire thing functions off of game modes. So we will start with, let's see, these are the ones that actually change your game mode. These set your score, and these do the execute commands. Okay. What happens first is we perform an execute command. So we're going to tell all players in survival mode to detect if there is a command block underneath them. If there is, it has to have a data tag of 0, which is, I think that's all command blocks. I haven't seen one that had a data tag of 1 yet. If there is a command block with a data tag 0 underneath their feet, they will set their own scoreboard score of onCommand, which is a dummy value, to 1. Alright, and then it jumps down to here where it says game mode 1 of all players with a score onCommand minimum 1, and a game mode equal to 0, so that it doesn't sit there and keep spamming you with game mode updated. If I didn't include that tag here, let me take that off. Alright. Darn. Scoreboard players set offCommand onCommand m equals 1. Okay, well I can't seem to get it to force the spam. I fixed it too solid. Oh, whoa. Oh. Well then, scoreboard players. Darn. Oh wow. Scoreboard players set KubosKube onCommand 1. Okay. So right there it did the thing. I'll go ahead and change this back to what it was. M equals 1. Ooh, I didn't edit this one. Go to the home. Detect all people with M equals 1. And I think it's this one. Scoreboard. Yeah. All players M equals 0. Okay, so whenever I am on top of a command block, it will change my scoreboard score of onCommand to 1. So if I can type. Okay. And then this one just changes your game mode. Alright. And then this one right here, this one, this makes it, this is what stops the spam, I believe. I just put this in here to reset the scoreboard. So players set all players with a score of onCommand minimum to 1, and when their game mode is 1, then we will set their scoreboard score of onCommand to 0. What this does is this just takes them out, takes away their onCommand score after they've gone into creative on top of the command block. Sometimes when I'm standing on this, you might see it flicker. Well, no you won't. No you won't, because it only targets people who are in survival over here. Doesn't it? No. Nope. All players of the game mode is 0. That's what it needs to be. So this one over here, just reset onCommand. No more difficult syntax. I'm done with that syntax. So anyways, what happens when we get off this block? You'll see that whenever I jump, I go into survival mode. But when I get back on top of this, I'm back in creative mode. So that's this block here, executing searching for error, same command as the other one, and it just puts you into offCommand. So when above error, offCommand is set to 1. And then this one, change game mood of all players with offCommand equals 1. Yay! And then this one is just reset offCommand. And huzzah! With these 6 command blocks, you are now playing Minecraft Toybox. Say hi. Whoop. And as you can see, since I'm in survival mode, oh, I can't even open it. That's ridiculous. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Does this command block have a score of 1? Let's do a little test. Okay. Test for block. Command. Oh, okay. Command block. Command block 0. So it does have a value of 1. Daggit nabbit. Guess what? We get to add one more. Woohoo! So what are we going to do? Just pop open this command, select all of it, copy it, come over here, paste it, and instead of command block value 0, make it a command block value 1. So I'm in survival, I'm in creative, and I can edit this. Alright, and without further ado, I'll just hop back over into my shop, give it a little, clear my inventory, give it a little flick, and I'm in survival. And huzzah! Can't break out of anything. Well, I could, but why would I want to do that? So I might as well just scoreboard objective set display sidebar cache. Might as well just go ahead and buy me a couple of these now that they work. As cheap as they are, I don't think that anybody's gonna whine if I don't include a command block to drop the tile whenever you break it while you're in creative. In the survival series, I think that they just threw their materials into a dispenser, and the game would change it into a command block by testing the inventory of that dispenser. Well, that's cool and all, but that was back whenever command blocks were expensive. These are relatively cheap. You can sell 1 stone in the shop over here. Just throw your item in and flick the lever. And actually, I'm going to revamp this too. I'm going to revamp it so that it's based off the scoreboards. But that's how command blocks can be interfaced in survival. I didn't explain how to make tile drops work. I don't know if y'all want to do that, but this is the very basics of making command blocks usable in a survival world. So, oh, okay, here we go. Oh, okay, nope, none of that, none of that. So, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. I just wanted to share my findings. These are something that I just kind of dreamed up out of nowhere. So, well, out of nowhere after watching Seth Bling's video. So, if you liked it, leave a like. Tell me what you liked it. If you think that my tutorial could have been better and a little bit more clear, a little bit more precise, a little bit more concise, let me know. Tell me how. Thank you very much for your feedback. I really appreciate the views, even if y'all don't like or comment. Every time I go to my video descriptions or whatever, what's it called, video manager, and it says, hey, you have 5 views, I think, oh, cool, that's 5 people who know one more thing. Nice. So, hope you enjoyed this. This is KubosKube signing out. Have a marvelous day or night, and happy Minecrafting.